Raindrop, drop top, smoking on cooking the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, cooking up dope in the crock pot.
What's up, you guys? It's Skinny B and I am back for another review. Now this is a review on the 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Day Season 2 Episode 1. So it is a new season, new idiots, so let's just get right into it. Alright y'all, first up we have Angela. Angela is 52 years old from Hazelhurst, yes, from Hazelhurst, Georgia. She has 2 daughters, 6 grandchildren, and family is everything to her. She is a nursing assistant currently taking care of her mom who has cancer. She was married for 3 years and it didn't work out, so that's where she met Michael on Facebook. Michael is from Nigeria. They both lied to each other about their age. He said he was 40, she said she was 50. When in actuality, he's 30 and she's 52. And I thought that was a little cute, but whatever. So then, Angela decides that she is going to propose to Michael. Really, girl? You really gonna do that? Okay. So next thing you know, her and her daughter Scotty, they go to the pawn shop to get a ring. The ring costs $290 and Angela can't afford it, so she decides to put it on layaway. And I thought to myself, so you can afford a trip to Nigeria but you can't afford a ring? Okay girl, okay girl. So I think I'm really gonna like Angela, but we'll see how this whole thing turns out. So next up we have Rachel. Rachel is 33 years old from Albuquerque, New Mexico. She has a daughter, 7 years old, from a previous marriage. She was married for 3 years and it didn't work out. She calls herself a solo mom and not a single mom. So Rachel decides to have a little fun and use the karaoke app, which is called Smooth. I used it before. It's so much fun. You have to try it. And that's where she met John. John is from England. He loves playing American football, and they started talking and they hit it off real quick. But then they ran into a problem. Rachel found out that she was pregnant and John was okay with it. He didn't have a problem with it at all. It just made her love Rachel even more. So he was on FaceTime with her while she was giving birth to her daughter Lucy, who is 8 months old now, and she is the cutest baby ever. And the craziest thing is that she sent a piece of the umbilical cord to him. I don't know, how did you send that? Oh, but okay, moving on. So next thing you know, Rachel meets up with her friends and she tells her friends that he actually has a criminal record. He has no criminal record for fighting. The most serious one is when he was at the university, which is why he was denied the visa around the time she was giving birth to Lucy. And so I thought to myself, that should be a red flag for you, because you don't know if he has anger issues and you have a daughter with you. You don't know what can set him off really quick. So you need to be really careful, Rachel. But from what I heard, y'all married, so I guess it's working out for you. So moving on. Next person on our list is Ricky. Oh, Ricky Ricardo. That's what I'm gonna call you. The fanny pack man. But so that's so funny. So Ricky is 33 years old from Columbus, Ohio. He meets a girl named Melissa from Columbia online. He has 2 daughters, each from a previous marriage. So Ricky is 33 years old from Columbus, Ohio, who met a girl named Melissa from Columbia. He has been married twice, has a daughter from each marriage. His oldest daughter, Amber, who is 12 years old, stays with him full time. And so when he decided to go online dating on the Latin site, and that's where he met Melissa from Columbia. And when I saw her, all I could think about was
plastic, plastic, and plastic.
Nothing was authentic to me about her. So when Ricky tells his daughter that he's going to be traveling to Columbia to meet her in person, and possibly moving in the house with them, he asked her how she felt. She asked her how she felt. And so Amber maturely. So Amber said, well, I think you need time to get to know her in person before you do anything. I honestly thought that was a very mature answer. She's very, very mature for her age. So then Ricky tells his daughter that he's gonna probably end up proposing to her. And he wants someone to be a good role model and a mother figure to his daughter. You really think that Melissa is gonna be a good mother figure to your daughter? Okay, Ricky. So next thing you know, Ricky meets up with his friends. They play pool. He tells his friends about Melissa and how he's going to propose to her. And his friends think it's a really bad idea. It's nothing but a catfish scheme going on. And which I honestly agree. His friend even said, like, you're not even divorced yet. What's the rush? And so that's when the bomb dropped that he has been sending her money every week. And I'm like, oh God, this is another Nicole with testicles. Oh, here we go. So I'm like, Ricky is on the wrong show. He needs to be on Catfish with Max and Neve. Next up, we got the returners, Paul and Karine. Paul from last season visited Karine in Brazil, and things didn't turn out all that great after Paul told Karine about his criminal past. He was incarcerated waiting for trial for 18 months. He took a plea agreement and was on probation. The second case, he and his ex-girlfriend had a restraining order on each other, and Paul violated that restraining order for texting her, so he went back to jail. Paul is packing his stuff up because he is going to Brazil again for 3 months, and he's going to marry Karine in Brazil. So Paul said once he gets to Brazil, he wants to talk to Karine about the other man that she's been talking to on social media. And I thought to myself, oh, this dude is really insecure. Like, this reminded me of the whole thing where he asked her to take an STD and pregnancy test. Like, that, he's really insecure. So next thing you know, he's packing his stuff up in the car. His mom takes him over to the airport, and his mom tells him that she found special toys in his bag, which is for Karine. Even though Paul is creepy, I'd much rather see Paul and Karine than most of the other couples, but that's just me. So we're gonna see how this turns out this season. So last but not least, we got Darcy and Jessie. Darcy is from Connecticut, 42 years old, and Jessie is from Amsterdam, who is 24 years old. Last season, it didn't turn out too well. Jessie was very controlling and asked her to stop drinking, and it was a hot mess. So Darcy decided to change her look. She's more blonde. So then Jessie arrives in New York, and he wanted to sightsee New York, see what's going on, and Darcy wanted his attention, but he was too busy trying to look around New York City. So then Darcy asked him, like, how does he like her new look? And he goes say, well, I like you better without makeup. Makeup is not for everybody. And I'm like, oh God, this is not, I think they should just break up and get it over with, because this is not gonna go out well. Darcy, you should learn better from Molly. And you really think that a 24-year-old is gonna be a stepdad to your daughters? Girl, you should learn from Molly. So this season looks like it's going to be a train wreck, and I'm honestly excited to see the train wreck. Well, that was my review. If you like this review, give this review a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Bye.